Welcome to Phoebe with the Patterns. I'm the monthly awesome person.
What do you do?
I work for a building services engineering company in London. Office work, basically.
Is there something that you want to do?
It's something I've been thinking about for quite a while, is to one day get in the police. So I applied when I was 18, but I wasn't successful. So I think I was a bit like taken aback and a bit, oh God, I can't do it. But I think I've got more confidence since then. More life skills, experience, all this, that and the other. So I'm currently doing my applications to become a specialist, basically a volunteer. It's not too specialised. I haven't tried it yet, so once I do, I'll probably shed some more light.
Have you always been interested in that kind of thing?
No. When I was younger, probably at school, I wanted to be an interior designer and then discovered I'm not that creative, so I probably wouldn't be that good at it. It probably would actually be quite difficult. I was talking about it with my mum and my nan actually, and I just sort of threw it out there and said, oh, going in the police would be cool. And literally the pair of them latched onto it and was like, oh my God, that would be amazing. And then I suppose from then I started looking into it more and I was like, oh, this would actually be really good. Because there's so many different areas that you can go into. It's not just what you see on TV or whatever, like,
Yeah.
there's so much.
Something you'd like people to know about you?
People's first impressions of me, I get cheer up, crack a smile, might not ever happen. Yeah, I think because I'm quite shy naturally and quite quiet, people just think that either comes across as rude or I just am boring and have no personality. I think I'd like people to kind of realise that I'm actually a lot more confident and fun than maybe they first think I am. I think it's complete strangers, obviously not majorly like, hey, I'm Grace, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not in your face.
No.
But because I'm not in your face doesn't mean that like nothing about me.
What is one little thing that makes you really happy?
Listen to music. As soon as I get out of work, my headphones are in, on the tube, on the train home. Now I take them out to like say hello to everyone indoors, and then literally I'll have dinner, then I'll go back in my room and they'll go back in again.
Do you have a go-to song?
Certain times I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to an upbeat one, and then other times I'm like, yeah, I just want to listen to George Michael, Careless Whisper. Like, that's my favourite song.
Oh, cool.
I'll always go back to that one.
Do you think that school prepared you for finding a career?
In some ways, yes, and in some ways, no. I don't know, at 16 I think there's quite a lot of pressure to already know, and I think that I still don't fully know, you know, so I think it's quite hard to put that on a 16-year-old and to kind of try and map out your life. And I think in some ways we probably could have had more careers events or an act, like who was our careers person? Did we have one? But then without school we'd just be nothing, I don't think. You know, we'd just be so antisocial and just not with it. Career wise you probably get pushed a bit more and you probably get more knowledge maybe at uni. You know, I don't know, but I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
I think they probably could do with pushing it a little bit more, just because people like me, I haven't been to uni. It's not compulsory to go to university. So maybe not up to year 11, but definitely sixth form, I think they should start to push it a bit more.
Something that you wish more people would do?
I'm probably going to contradict myself a little bit, because it would be nice if people were a little bit nicer or more considerate. And then I say that, and there was an incident literally yesterday morning where a complete stranger said good morning to me, and it was like they hurled abuse at me. I feel so bad now because I think I threw him complete daggers, and I think he was probably just being genuine, like good morning, and being nice. But we live in a world now that's a stranger being nice to you, you feel like they have an ulterior motive. Just really threw me. I was just left like, what? Like,
How dare you?
Why are you speaking to me? But because I was walking past them as well, which had no time to sort of register what just happened. So I think I literally just threw them a look and was like, what? something that people would do more is be nice, but then I don't think the world's quite ready for that. Which sounds awful. Obviously be nice to the people you know.
Do you wish then that people were less afraid of people being nice?
Sometimes it is a bit weird if a complete stranger has no reason to talk to you, really. I suppose it's better than someone turning around and just being like, piss off. Then equally them saying good morning, I was a bit like, well, that was rude. And then I look back and I think, oh, that was really mean. Why did I not just at least smile if I weren't going to say good morning back?
So you wish people would be nicer, but
there's a time and a place. That's what I mean, I wish it's more acceptable, which is not.
A taboo that needs to not be.
Political correctness is a bit of a... You feel like you literally can't say anything. And if you do, you're going to get shot down for it. Just stating something is not being sexist or racist or anything, but you feel like you can't even say a fact without, you know,
offending someone,
especially putting it out there on any sort of social media. Either you're just putting yourself out there to be trolled. I could put anything out there and it would offend someone in some way. It could be something so innocent and just people go on everyone's case.
A lesson you wish you had learnt sooner.
I'm naturally a worrier. Meetings at work and interviews. I was terrible at assemblies, as you know, at school. Literally couldn't go to them. I wish I could go back to when I was at school and literally say, look, do you know what? You're going to survive. It's going to be fine. Enjoy things a little bit more, not get so worked up. I haven't completely accepted that advice now. I still worry about things, but not half as much.
Something you wish you were better at.
Being more confident. But if you're not naturally like that, it's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
But once I get to know someone, I'm really confident and I can talk to them for ages. Our team meetings at work, I've been there a year, so I've done at least 12 of them. Literally every time, I have a little 5-minute panic before. And I get in there and it's fine, but I'm like second to last on the agenda, so I've got the whole meeting thinking, oh God, my bit's coming up in a minute. But yeah, if we're just in the office and I shout something out, it's still the same people.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Put us in a meeting room and I'm like, oh my God. And it's terrible.
What makes you feel inspired?
I think just generally being around other people that are passionate about what they do. Like, it could not link to me whatsoever, but you know, just sometimes whether it's like a clip on YouTube or just talking to someone about something, they're like so enthusiastic.
Yeah.
And then you think, do you know what, that's actually amazing. Like, I feel like I now want to do that with you. Just talking to them, I think it rubs off a bit. Okay, if they can do what they want to do and they've come from the same place as me and the same age as me or whatever, you think, why can't I do this?
Do you have like a life motto?
Don't be bitter, be better. That's my life motto. People waste too much time wishing bad things on people. Why are they doing this and I'm still here? Blah, blah, blah. Just be better. Why are you still sitting there? Just get up and do it if you're that bothered. That's what I think.
I like it.
Yeah, we all get a little bit jealous. Especially I find sometimes if someone's the same age as me, up here, and I'm like, how? They're so lucky. But I think they've still started at that point and they've just said yes to something. An opportunity has come up and they've gone, yeah, let's try it. Some people are maybe a bit not willing to put themselves out there, yet they'll be the first to moan. Don't be bitter. Just be better.
You have almost made it to the other end.
Oh my God.
This is your golden opportunity for if there's a question that you want to ask me.
Ooh. Where would you like to see yourself this time in 10 years?
A couple weeks away from being 31. Everyone always does the 5 years and you can kind of see 5 years, you're like 25, yeah. But 30, I barely think about 30.
I'm gonna be like men at 40. You just gonna see me. Yeah, I got a motorbike and a tattoo. Shaved my hair as well.
I think I imagine that I'll be married. I definitely want to be in a ridiculously decorated house of my own. The problem is that it would be really cool if I had like a stable job, but it doesn't look like I'm heading in that direction at the moment. What are the areas that I dabble in? YouTube, musician, filmmaker. It's not looking very steady, so I'll probably be dabbling. And do you know what? I think I could handle it if I was confident, because I like doing bits of everything. I've never been one to have just one interest. So I'll probably still be doing that, but hopefully with like a bit more structure by that point. I guess the big question mark would be kids. Even though it's not something that I have on the cards at all at the moment, I hope that somewhere along the line, for some reason or another, I will have made an album. The amount of times I've made something up but then never shown anyone, there's only like about one song that I've written that I let people hear. I've like recently been getting more in the habit of like thinking, you know what, just go with it and like improve it. And I feel like I've got it in me, I'm just like not, you know, I'm just a bit scared of putting it out there, but everything creative is scary to put out there.
You've come up with something new, and it's not until you put it out there that you're going to know whether they're going to like it or not. We're so self-critical, I think, all the time. We're never sort of happy with what we do. So, it could be better, it could be better. But to other, like people outside, they're like, wow, that's amazing. Oh, I feel a bit more relaxed now. We've not had these kind of serious chats about the outside world.
Yeah.
Like, we have deep chats, but not like...
Just about ourselves.
Yeah, we're just really selfish. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being my monthly awesome person.
That all good at the end, we're like...
Yeah, it's always like... Bye-bye!
You feel like you have to do some sort of like ocean dance.
Yeah. Don't you?
Of course. Whenever I say goodbye to someone, see you later.